Dave Porter here with Jason from Varcoe-Thomas Funeral Home. You're kind enough to come on camera with us to talk about a very sensitive topic, really making arrangements for funeral services that need to proceed maybe in the next couple of days. Tell me what someone should be considering right now and what they should be thinking about. Their loved one could be literally in the hospital right now. What should they be thinking?
There's so many details to attend to when someone is close to passing, but I usually encourage them to come over and meet with me even at a difficult time, where they have the information regarding services, what information items we require when making arrangements, and the type of service that they would like to have for a loved one. Our facilities are large to handle large services. We have overhead systems, we have flat screen televisions, and we also provide a memorial DVD at no cost for families as well.
Jason, as a funeral planner, this is really where all the details get worked out. You sit down with the client and look at whether it's going to be a cremation or a traditional funeral service. Tell me about these details and tell me what people should be maybe thinking about.
With regard to cremation, there are so many options available to families. There are urns that are many different sizes, large, medium, and what they call mini keepsake, where they can divide a portion of those cremains. You can bury a portion of cremains, you can place them in niches, you can scatter. So there are many options, including jewelry and what we term thumbies, where they can actually take a thumbprint of a loved one and make that into gold or silver jewelry as well.
Jason, tell me how you care for really folks from all types of religious backgrounds as well as financial backgrounds.
We deal with families from all different backgrounds, financially, religiously, where we don't make that a concern. We focus more on the life of the loved one that they had lost, and we can assist them with finances. Sometimes that's why we suggest people prepay ahead of time, because it eases that burden for the surviving family as well, and it lets them know that their wishes are carried out.
Jason, I've come to the understanding that you're going to be offering on-site cremation services. Tell me why that's important.
We're very fortunate that in the near future we'll be one of the few funeral home or cremation providers in the Doylestown region or Central Bucks area that will provide on-site cremation services for families. One is it gives them peace of mind knowing that when we take care or someone comes into the custody of our funeral home, that they remain there. We don't use a third-party provider, and they will not need to be transported off-site, where unfortunately you fall under the care of a third-party cremation service. So from that point, we don't know when the cremation will be performed, how long it may occur, or if the family needs the cremains back within a short period of time. We'll be able to accommodate their needs in that type of situation.
When it comes to pricing, what kind of pricing should someone expect, whether it's a traditional funeral service and burial service to cremation, and really maybe the ranging what it costs to be cremated?
Many times today I have families call me and they'll say, what is the average cost of a burial or cremation? And once they ask me that question, I have to ask them certain questions. Do they own the funeral plot? Did they prepave their opening or vault in this area, because our state allows that for cemeteries? So that saves thousands of dollars there. But many times with cremation, once again, if they're a veteran, they have access to free veteran cemetery services, so that could save, once again, anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 for a veteran and spouse. But I usually find most cremation services, which includes death certificates and cremation permit, could be $2,000 or less. Most burial services, if it's a veteran and they want full service facilities, visitation, could be $7,000 or less. And it's based upon someone's preference of casket, whether that be wood or metal, the vault. Much like a casket, vaults can range in cost from under $1,000 up to several thousands of dollars, whether it be stainless steel, copper, bronze, all semi-precious materials, much like a casket. And with cremation services, there's the choice of visitation followed by cremation. Sometimes families select several urns in lieu of just one separate urn, or they may have an additional ceremony or memorial service following with burial of those cremains. So you can have several services which can increase the cost of any particular service for a family.
You could have Jason wherever you might be at this moment in time, and it really is simple as one call, and Jason will take care of all the details for you. So I want to thank you for taking the time with us and sharing with us.